signs again. Ripped on a line to center. Bader flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Bader pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Check swing went around, and a full count now.
Full count.
Hard on the ground to first. Harper steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Alec Bohm. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Runner on the move. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's got it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's the ball.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Bueller turns, kicks, fires.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now at the plate, Austin Wells. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around second is Jazz. Coming home. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Man aboard. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a 1-1. That to right. Reaching down, makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. They say you win.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle
Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of...
There goes the runner. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much.
Ready to go. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
The center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
And that's in for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. And a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him looking. Now one away. And now it's Gavin Lux. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sanchez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, 2-2. And that's outside. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the left fielder.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Lux leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Two strikes.
got him. And there's 2 away. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. A switch hitter batting right. Now snap throw to first. Lux back easily. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, Turner whips it to first on the run, and he's safe at first.
No, he's in there.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 7, Spencer.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal. With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Ouch.
That hit him. First base.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Noel V. Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Hunter Green.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And down on strikes, and 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Alec Bohm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time, and the Phillies are set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Miguel Andujar. Sanchez back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Key Brian Hayes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting none.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Hayes, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl led off the game with a strikeout. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground, 2-ball. Feed to second, that's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play. And now it is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses.
One
And the
ball,
count
one strike.
even 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and
a
in.
ball.
Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Digging in, Gavin Lux. And he steps off. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Inside,
ball 1.
just missed. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That's to third, and that's just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Austin Hayes. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Austin Hayes.
This one high in the air to left center. Marsh hauls it in, 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Reached on an infield single his first time.
De La Cruz.
In the air to left center. Turner in pursuit. And that's the third out.
Check it out. Hey, yo, come back to base, the freak lines, the blast jazz tunes, it's the rush, don't shoot the scoop. From it to any stage, I take it up, I'm in and play, say yes, I'll never step to this, or catch on like the rest. 102 data, number 1 creator, slip it to the miss, take the big.
As we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Nick Castellanos at the plate and takes high there. That one at triple digits.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Stop. On at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Here's the throw. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. There's one, and a run scores on the double play. Here's Turner now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. They say he went.
Hold one's the count.
In the air, right field. Marte makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Steer, in his third season, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Drips one to right. Castellanos calls it in, and there's one away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, mlb Marte. Grounded out his first time up. That clips the corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now Miguel Andujar. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because I swing on it that time.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So a wild pitch allows the runner to... Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Swing and a ground ball. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1.
When you're taking your...
Runner takes off. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Boom. Over at first with 1 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. So Harper stands in. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second, and he's safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner goes again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the dirt. Popped up. And that is that. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Sanchez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Friedel in the box now. Takes strike one. And it's even up.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike three, got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. Bunting, and it's in the air. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Next pitch is outside. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's filled up.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
3-2. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Stevenson around third. And he's out.
Right there.
Up, down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter,
this is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 1 down, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Castellanos at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That
That's
misses
ball
the
3.
zone, and that's ball 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now Bader up to the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's outside. 2-1. Now move to first. Castellanos back on a dive. Two outs. Now one missed. Runner takes off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Marte, long run, makes the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. Now, Ellie De La Cruz. That one misses. 1-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out. Spencer Steer digs in now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Noel Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one hit to right. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th at the plate. Trey Turner. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's one away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Swinging a foul out of play. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball, that's outside. Ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Right back to him on the mound. 2 up, 2 down.
Out.
And here comes Alec Bohm. 1 for 2.
Alec Bohm.
And that one clips the corner. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Up the middle. Looked to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Brent.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. And that's in for a strike. Way outside, and that is ball one. Boom. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, coming home. In there safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Harper at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That's strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Miguel Andujar. There's the strike at the knees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here comes Real Muto. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-1. Suter, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This to third. Hayes sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. Hayes sprinting after it. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and here is T.J. Friedl. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Right side. Stop. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. The Reds trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And now Austin Hayes. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Harris.
Cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. And I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab in this one, Tarek Skubal.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson. One up, one down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Just missed. One out, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Nabs it, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And that's too high. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Arozarena hooks it away for the out. And there's one down.
Wow. That will be a highlight. That was incredible.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. On the ground right side. 2 gone. Here's Riley Green.
Batting third, the left fielder, Riley Green.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at Comerica Park, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fouled off down the right side. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. Second inning here, no score. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Baez on to second. They get 1. Double play. What a twin. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to...
Crawford flips it. There's one, and they turn to double play. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Perez has this one sized up, and there's 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. That's in there.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the block. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left field. Green pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Full count now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
First and second, 2 outs. Arozarena will hit next. A swing and a miss. That back here in Detroit. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball nailer. The flip to the pitcher covering. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting 8.
So here's Baez now.
Baez.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Robles makes the grab. 2 down. Here's a speed threat, Parker Meadows. Left field. Arozarena makes the grab, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Ground ball, Torkelson. Handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Josh Naylor. The 2-1. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Meadows makes his way towards it. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Inside. 2-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Okay.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Robles hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's downstairs. Now 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And he can't come up with it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. 2 outs, runner at first. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Eugenio Suarez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt. That one way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
High fly ball out towards left field. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play, and it's second and third now. One away.
Number 8.
So the go-ahead. Run in scoring position. Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners. Green on the run. Brings it in. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Runners on the move. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Just off the inside edge. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. To third. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. And he grounds one to the right side. Polanco on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Robles makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Line drive, come on.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one hammered center field. Back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And here is Josh Naylor. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Safe at second with a stolen base. Runner goes again. Hit in the air, center field. Meadows settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Ball to strike. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We go bottom 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. And it's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
High fly ball out towards left center. And out number 1 on the grab. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. That one catches the zone. Now 1-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-1. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Out to short. Tosses to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. 2 down, bases empty. Spencer Torkelson digs in now. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that skips in the dirt. That one is hammered right field. Robles hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Comerica Park. And now Jorge Polanco.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 64.
That one fouled off.
Kyle Finnegan.
The 1-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Going, gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 3-2. J.P. Crawford will hit next. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 down. Next to hit, Dominic Canzone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not...
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. For the second. Out. On its way to the corner, Perez. Long run on his horse, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Hit weakly on the ground. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. A little bit low. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, and now Wenzel Perez.
The right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
And that's in the dirt.
Of walking his first batter right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Robles under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Rodriguez right there to make the ready to begin the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher. Cal Raleigh.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 87.
And the count 1-2.
Colton.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got
runner on the go. And there's a hit. Around second is Rodriguez. Heading for the plate. Relay throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Well done.
Now
drives in the run. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over.
That one is absolutely belted.
Montero.
And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. And it's through for a hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Man at first, J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Left field, way back there. That one back. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 7-3. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. Outside low, 3-1.
3-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Meadows going back. pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Victor Robles, the next to hit.
Robles.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Baez.
Baez.
Ripped on a line. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Parker Meadows now at the plate. The Tigers down by 4 in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's Gleyber Torres. New pitcher for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 83.
This one in the dirt, down to second, but he dances back in safely. And delivers outside. Out to short. Over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And we're back. Now here is Randy Arozarena.
Number 19. Will Vest.
Baez slings it across. They get the out on Arozarena. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Runner takes off. The throw to third. He's in there. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Eugenio double steal. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Back-to-back base hits. Not
Now
much to this
batting,
one other
right
than just a
fielder,
willingness to go
Renzo.
the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's going to be Wenzel Perez.
Yo, that's
And
the
that
ball.
misses. And it's 2-1. On the ground. And it stays fair. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Dylan Dingler up now. For the Tigers. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Robles in position. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 8-4. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting, the
And
third
next to hit
baseman.
for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Torkelson at third. Perez at first. One gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one in the air, center field. He scores. It's 8-5. So they're down to their final out. Now, so they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
Now,
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball.
Number 75.
We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every
Munoz.
outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Munoz is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. And this one ends.
Mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation.